Hello, my dear students of class 12th. It's me, Anish Moses from US Academy and Institute Gorakhpur. And today I'll be starting a new poem from your book Flamingo. This is the first poem which I'll be starting, and the name of this poem is My Mother at 66. So, this poem is written by Kamla Das, and we'll be first looking out its summary, short summary. First, I'll be telling it to you, and after telling you summary, then I'll be describing, then I'll be explaining you line by line. So, in this poem, we find out that the poet Kamla Das, she is sitting in the car. She is just recalling her past when she was sitting in the car with her mother, and she was going towards airport, Cochin airport, with her mother. Now, while she was in her car, while she was at the drive, she just observes her mother and she gets an ache in her mind. She gets feared up seeing the old age of her mother, and she also finds out that her mother had grown up very old, and because she had grown up very old, the time will come when one day she will leave her and she will go off from this world. And same the time will come of Kamla Das also. One day Kamla Das, because she is young at this time, one day she will also become old and she will also leave the world. So this is what the ache in the mind of Kamla Das, seeing her mother. Now over here there are three descriptions in this poem when poet is in the car seeing her mother. So there are three descriptions. First description is the scene in which Kamla Das and Kamla Das mother is inside the car. They are traveling. Kamla Das is observing her mother that she is dozing up. She is just feeling asleep. Her mouth is open. She is also observing her skin, that it is loosened up. So these all things create a great misery, that creates a great sadness in the mind of Kamla Das, because she becomes very sad seeing this. She looks outside the car, starts looking outside the car, where she finds out that the trees are sprinting back. Sprinting means running very fast. As you, if you are traveling in a car or train, you are finding out that trees are running behind you. So this type of scenes she is seeing, and also she is seeing that there were small children who are playing outside their home. So these two things symbolizes, this children symbolizes the contrast age between the mother, between Kamla Das mother and children. And the second thing, tree sprinting symbolizes the time, that this time is passing very fast and the day will come and the time will come when when mother of Kamla Das will not be having that much time and she will die. So these two things. Now coming on to the third description, while Kamla Das reaches at the airport, and at the airport she is going to get separated from her mother. At that time she again, her skin color becomes pale, and she is finding out that her mother is also becoming very sad, because they both are separating at the time of when this Kamla Das is going over for the check-in inside the airport. And she finds that she will be separated, and this separation is considered at the separation one day when her mother will die. That separation has been considered in this part. Now here also this Kamla Das mother face is compared as a winter moon, so that winter, as you know, that in the time of winter season we cannot see the moon, we cannot find the moon because it's hidden by the fog and mist. So this type of old age is symbolized, as this personification is given to the winter moon and to the Kamla Das mother. So this type of thing is being done. So these three descriptions I have told you, and while we are reading poem line by line, I'll be moreover explaining whatever things are left now. Now starting with this poem, from the first line I am starting. Driving from my parents' home to Cochin last Friday morning. So she have she is just remembering, she is just remembering, she is just recalling the time when she have started to drive from her home, and it is Friday morning she has started to drive and she is going to Cochin from her home. She might be living in some village or some different part of the village or at the town, some different place apart from Cochin. So there, from that place, that village, she is just driving with her mother inside the car to that airport where that is in the Cochin. So she has started to drive. I saw my mother beside me dozing. Now this poet's mother is sitting next to her. Poet is sitting. They are sitting at the back side of the car, and she is observing. This poet is observing that mother of her is just dozing. Dozing means opening his mouth. She's feeling sleepy. Open mouth, her face ashen like that of a corpse and released with pain. Now over here it has been said that because she is dozing, because of her old age, every old aged person they definitely don't have that much energy inside their body. They feel very they act very much relaxed, they act very much in low of energy. That means they don't have that much energy in their body. They feel very sleepy, they feel very much lazy, they don't have that much speed in their body, they don't have that much activity in their body. So that is thing which poet is noticing about her mother. Now she is finding out that the body of her is also the face of her mother is like ashen. Ashen means the glow of the face is just went away. It's becoming very loose. You must have seen the skin of the old people. It's just loosen up. It's not that much stiff, it's not that much stretched, but due to the squeezing of the skin, it becomes loosened up, and due to that loosening up of the skin, it just goes off. The brightness of the face, it just goes off. So that is what it is being said, like an ash. And due to seeing these all things, that her mother is dozing, she is not that much active, it's looking like an ash. These all things are just creating a great pain in the body of Kamala Das, that there is a great pain. And also one thing more, it has been saying that of corpse and realize with a pain. Now over here corpse is considered as a dead body. Now here we are finding out that it's the first description of her mother while she is sitting inside the car. It's the first description, and in this first description, three things. I may be showing you one slide. Yes, over here these are the first description. You may be seeing in this first description, three things are there, very important. First thing is that she was dozing. Dozing means she was falling asleep. Ashen, like ashen, her skin was very loose and it's very pale, means the color of the glow of the skin has gone away. And the third thing, the corpse like body, means it's Kamala Das' mother body is just very much loose, and she is, because she is not that much active, she is just looking very loose, and her body is active, means her body is considered as a dead body. So that thing is there. And because these all things are being observed by Kamala Das, she gets an ache in her mind. Why she gets an ache? Because she is seeing her mother that much old, she is seeing her that much inactive. So that makes her feel that one day she will also become old. And or the second thing which is coming in her mind is that one day her mother will definitely go off, she will definitely die, because she has grown up that much old. So these ache are there in the mind of Kamala Das. Now going ahead, that she was old and she looked but soon put through away. Now over here it is now in this line, this is the most important line, that she was as old as she looked but soon put that thought away. Now these all things, because her body structure, because her face, because she's acting like a corpse, because she is doing, these all things make Kamala Das feel that she has grown up that much old. And seeing these all things, the mind of Kamala Das is now filled up. She is having that much ache in her mind, and to change this type of scenario, just to change in mood, she starts to look outside. Now in this line it is written, looked upon but soon put that thought away. Now she is putting, now Kamala Das, because she is fed up with thinking about these all things, so She put that thought away. She want to change in her mood and looked out at young trees. Now over here the second description starts. Now because her mind is very much filled up, now she wants to get a change in her mood, so she stops looking towards her mother, and just to change her mood she looks outside of the car. Now when she looked outside of the car, what she, because the car is going on in a good throttle, and while that car is going in a good speed, as you know, car is going on the path, on the way, definitely trees must be there, children must be there, people must be going around. So these all things she is just seeing. Now what she sees is, it describes the second description, what she sees, this poet sees: young trees sprinting. Now sprinting, young trees means these are the trees which are passing by while the car is going ahead. Now the trees are sprinting, and sprinting means a short distance running very fast, means a short fast run is called as a sprint. The merry children, sorry, the merry children is playing out of their homes. Now she is also seeing that small children are just outside of their home and they are just playing over there on the roads. Now these are the two things which I told you in the beginning, that they are the second description written by the poet. Now the second description, the merry children, are considered as the opposite contrast, stark opposite contrast of her mother, because she is very old, and these children, it's the stark contrast that they have still plenty of ages to live, and her mother don't have that much time. And the second thing, trees is sprinting, it's symbolizing, sprinting means running of time, the trees are running out, this symbolizes the time is running very fast, and the day will come she will be separated from her mother. So these two important descriptions are very important from this. Now going ahead, but after airport security check, now at this time she have reached the airport. Now after reaching the airport, now she is going inside. As you must have seen in the airports or in the movie serials like that people are standing outside, and the travelers who have to take their flight, they are going inside, and while they are going inside they are showing their tickets, they get boarding pass like that. And after many security checks, they just reach near the plane. Now this poet, this Kamala Das, is going inside. Her mother is standing outside the airport. After security check, she is just going inside, standing a few yards. Now after getting security checked, she stands inside, and from there she looks. I looked again at her, worn pale as a late winter moon. Now over here, when Kamala Das goes inside the airport, she gets herself checked up, she shows the ticket or whatsoever those formalities are. After doing these all things, she just turns back, just to give a last glance to her mother, just to give a last look to her mother. What she find out, I looked again at her, worn pale, because she is having that much ache in her mind. So just after, when she is going, she is just thinking to, let me look once again in the last. So at that last look, now this is the third description which has been described in the last, when she is reaching to the airport. Now what has been described as, one pale as a late winter moon, and felt that old familiar ache. Now over here it has been said that her mother face was looking like a winter moon. Winter moon, as it was told, as that in the winter season it is very difficult to look towards the moon, because in the evening time, in the night time, it's totally mist, it's totally foggy. At that time, in the fog, it is very difficult to look in the sky to find the star or to look at the moon. So these all things were being encountered, and it was looking like a moon, it was not clear. Her mother face was not that much clear, it was not that much shining, it was looking very pale. So these all things was being written. Familiar ache, yes, one thing more in this familiar ache, why this type of familiar ache is being described. Familiar ache means at this present moment she is finding out that yes, she is this Kamala Das is going to get separated by her mother. It was the first ache, and familiar ache means in the childhood days. She is also recalling in the childhood days when she was small, and at that time, when in the childhood time, when she used to get separated from her mother, she used to feel very bad, she used to feel very sad. So that time also she is recalling. and she is saying that it is looking like a familiar ache which she used to experience when she was in a childhood, and at the childhood time also, when her mother used to get separated, when she used to get separated from her mother, she, Kamala Das, used to feel very sad. So that familiar ache she is feeling at the present moment also, when Kamala Das, when she is at the airport, she is just going to get separated from her mother. Now, but all I said was see you soon, Amma. And because she don't have anything to express at that time, feels she don't feel what to say and what not, how to express her feeling. Just she only said a small line that see you soon, that she was knowing that she might never see her again, because her mother is growing too old now, and she may not live for long. But then also in her mind she thought that she may definitely one day meet her. Saying this, she just said to her, see you again, Amma. And all I did was smile, smile, and smile. Now, in the last, while she just separated, she just greeted her goodbye, and after telling her that yes, she will meet her again, she said goodbye, she smiled at her, and she went away. Now, in this parting word means these smile. Why this smile is given for 3 times? I did was smile and smile and smile. Why this smile is given 3 times? It is very important. Now, in class 12 board examination, this type of parting words are definitely asked. Why this 3 times smile is being given? So please note it down. That first time smile is about the realization, the time, that this time which she had spent with her mother will never come back, and this time can never change. Now this time can never change means she cannot again get back in her childhood days, neither her mother can become younger, get back in her younger age. So that was the realization which Kamala Das realized. Second smile means it was a brave front. Brave front means she, instead of knowing that yes, her mother may not survive for long, she never wanted to show her sadness to her mother. She knew knowingly, she was knowing that yes, my mother have grown old, she may definitely die one day. But but knowing these all things also, she never showed her guilt, or she never showed her remorse, or she never showed her sadness to her mother, knowing that her mother will definitely feel sad. So she had a brave front. So the second smile is for the brave front which she shows. Now the third smile is symbolizing the hope. Hope means hope to see her again, or to see her next time, because she have also said that see you soon, Amma. So this third smile is for that hope to see her again for upcoming next time when she will come. So that is the hope which she is having in her mind. So these departing words, 3 smiles, are very important. At times it is also asked. And the most important is the theme. This theme is the fear of separation from her mother. This is the theme which a separation from mother, and it has also been encountered in 2 types. In her childhood, when her mother used to get separated, when Kamala Das used to get separated from her mother in childhood, and the second time when she grew up and when she is at the airport, and now at this time she is getting separated. So this 2 types of fear of separation is being encountered in this poem. So this was the crisp and the clear-cut summary as well as line by line explanation of this poem. What you have to do is 3 things you have to do. First, you have to write the chapter name, narrator name, and the important at least 5 difficult word meanings you have to write from this poem. And after writing at least 5 difficult word meaning, now you have to write the summary. Second thing, after writing the summary, you have to come on for this question answer. There are at least 5 question answers in this book. For example, what is the kind of pain and ache that poet feels? Means what type of pain she had in her mind, that you have to tell. I have told you in this poem. Why are the young trees described as sprinting? Yes, why these trees are denoted as sprinting? First tell me the meaning of sprinting, and then you have to tell that why these trees are sprinting, what does it symbolize, why, what speed of this trees passing by symbolize. I have told you in this poem. Third thing, why has the poet brought in the image of the merry children spilling out of their homes? Now, why these, what childrens are symbolizing, what contrast I have told you in this you have to write. Fourth question, why has the mother been compared as the late winter moon? Yes, why this late winter moon is coming over here, this also you have to tell me. I have told you inside this video. Question number fifth, what do the parting words, yes, very very important, what do the parting words of this poem, parting words of the poet and her smile signifies? Very very important. These are parting words, as I have told you these three times, why this three times smile is given in this poem. So this is very important, and why these three smiles are there, what for these three smiles symbolize. These all questions are very important, which you have to do in your copy. So again revision, three things you have to do in your copy. First, you have to write a chapter name, narrator name, word meaning, for at least 5 important word meanings. First thing. Second thing, you have to write the short summary, at least 100 words summary you have to write. And the third important things are these question answers, which you have to do. There are at least 5 questions, so 5 questions you have to do in your copy. So with this, we are ending up with the poem, that is the first poem from Flamingo book, and the name of this poem is My Mother at 66 by Kamala Das. Now please do comment that how you liked this video. Also, you may also, if there is any problem, you may also ask in this comment section, comment box, you may ask. Definitely I will reply to your problems. And also do subscribe my videos, do subscribe my channel, so that you may get my video as soon as I upload it, and you may also get its notification. And the last thing, please do share my videos so that none of the students get departed from this type of online education. So stay safe, stay at your home. All the best.